Hey there, Rulers, DMO73 here. It's my birthday, so the best way to celebrate that is by unboxing a pre-release kit of Clash of the Star Trees with courtesy of the company. Let's go ahead and jump right in. This session brought to you by Odyssey Games for pre-orders and sealed product, CCG Prime for tons of singles and supplies, Cardo Doko for international rulers looking for products, and fowlibrary.com for articles and wonderful deck lists, as well as our guest lecturer members King Pearlshine, Vite Ramen. Class is in session. So here we go. We have our kit, Clash of the Star Trees. Again, huge thanks to the company for being willing to ship this out. Let's go ahead and just jump right in and see what we have. Start with our playmat here. Looking very nice. Lenneth and Sieben kind of squaring off. The other big thing about this kit is that it comes with a little bit more than we're used to in terms of stuff. So we do get the basic stones kind of as usual. I'll leave those in there. You also get, I already opened these just to verify, but we get 2 of each of the 7-star rulers, which is really nice. They're just, regular versions of them. And then you get 1 each of Lenneth and Sieben. This is just as a box topper, which is kind of huge. Really, really nice to go with there. We also have our contract for Sieben. Let's go ahead and just open that here because we haven't seen this yet. So I'll open these, see what this looks like. There is a tear strip. What am I doing trying to open it the traditional way, Jeremy? Come on, we know better. And Satellite Maze Star Quorum. Is that Cibotium? Ciborium? Sorry, Satellite Maze Star Ciborium. And then it just has on enter, you get to draw a card, or draw a single card and reveal that 7 Kings ruler from outside the game. And then seal X, where X is 7 minus the number of 7 Kings you owned revealed outside the game, to contract it and over into Sieben. So very clearly these decks want to be able to use these 7 Kings rulers, and then you get those versions of it. And then we get also a pack of contracts, which is kind of nice. So we have 2 each of Brandheart, all of these, and then 1 each of the regular art of Lenneth and the regular art of Sieben. One thing to note, though, which is interesting, is there seems to be maybe a printing error in the fact that these are not in English, at least here. The blue one is, the red one is, the white one is. These ones don't appear to be in English, which is interesting. So Caduceus, I'm assuming, is it's draw a card, you gain 1,000 life, and you reveal. So you get a little bit more out of Lenneth than you do out of Satellite. All of these have quick cast though, which is nice. So I know enough to be able to know that that says draw a card, you gain 1,000 life, and then you reveal from outside the game. And then it's 7 again for the seal for outside the game to be able to flip into Lenneth. It is English on the backside, just to keep that in mind. That's what the OG Lenneth art looks like, and then the OG Sieben art looks really good. So a weird printing error, but overall still great cards to just be able to get. So let's go ahead and just jump in. We got a lot of packs to get through, so I'll just kind of grab 3 stacks here. And we've seen a lot of the cards at this point, so I'll really only be stopping at cards we haven't seen before. Let's see. Another pack hiding under here too. So I'll really only be stopping at cards we haven't seen before. Otherwise, we'll just kind of be seeing exactly what we pull. So let's go ahead and jump in. Right off the bat, a nice Muse staring at. Love to see that. Lonely Decampment, 2 cost. Quick cast, if you control Lenneth, reveal the 7 Kings you own from outside the game and keep it revealed. Draw a card. If you have 3 or more 7 Kings rulers revealed, draw 3 cards instead. Starry skill. Okay, so she's got some interesting skills there. Dragon. The Terminus of the 7 Kings, 2 black, green, quick cast black. It is a starry skill. You reveal a 7 Kings you own from outside the game. Then if you do, put a token copy of its J ruler side into the field without copying the J ruler type. It gains, you pay 3 less to play the God's Art ability of this card. Okay, so just make a J ruler and have its God's Art ability active? That's kind of insane for Sieben. Boy staring at. Hides help. 1 white quick cast remnant. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to J rulers until end of turn. End of your opponent's turn. Oh, choose this option only if you play this card from your hand. Gain 1,000 life, draw a card. Choose this option only if you play it from at a zone other than your hand. So the Shinobi zone. It's ninjutsu too. Randomly hide support. Also gorgeous artwork. This is freaking sick. We got an enchanting, and we hit our first contract right off the bat. First pack, a Dominated Star Gladius. So nice, right out the gate. Go ahead and put those over there. Wow, that villain starry skill is kind of insane. Just get a J ruler. Another Lonely Decampment, Light of the World Tree. 1 white, 1 red quick cast. Reveal a 7 kings from outside the game. Put a 4/4 fairy light resonator token with flying. If it's 3 or more, put 3 tokens with flying into play instead. Nice. Like that. Good old beast. Super bloom. All cards we've seen before. Pathetic. So do you say pathetic drone? Pathetic demise. I can't read. So 1 green, 1 black, starry skill. Pay 2 less to play this card for each 7. Oh, and 14. Sorry. Pay 2 less to play this card for each 7 kings you own. Card cannot be discarded by an effect or as a cost. Your opponent banishes 7 resonators. If they don't, your opponent banishes a non-magic stone, non-J/resonator for each entity they cannot banish. And if they don't, they discard a card for you. If they don't, this card loses 2,000 life. Wow, what is just like a bomb of an ending card? That's ridiculously cool. And then we have Inheritor of the Star Legacy, 14. Oh, so a big thing for her. First off, Wednesday, coming in clutch with that artwork. That looks so sick. That artwork is amazing. 2 less for each 7 king. Cannot be discarded. Cannot by abilities you control. Okay. Draw 4 cards, gain 4 grand, put the top 4 non-chant cards from your hand into the field. You may put up to 4 non-chant in hand in the field until the game J/resonators you control gain eternal. These are just like finishing bombs. Both of them. Wow, that's crazy. And it's like justifies the fact that you're using half your sideboard for 7 kings. Like those are sick. Those are absolutely sick. Okay. Running through. Lots of new cards. Didn't expect to see so many new cards right out the gate, but it happens when you haven't, you're still missing some of the set. We have Clairvoyant, Starry Rage, Starry Skill. Play this ability if you're only Lenneth. Can't be canceled. Reveal the 7 kings outside the game. Destroy all non-magic stone entities your opponent control that share an attribute with the revealed ruler this way. Well, that's pretty great. A nice little board wipe. Like to see that. The Graveyard, the Lake, a Blazing Burst, and a Flowery Passion Rose. Full arts. Swap these around so we can keep digging in. Here we go. We have Malefic Wind, green black, Starry Skill, reveal the 7 kings from outside the game, and keep it revealed. Or choose one. You can reveal and cancel target spell that shares an attribute with it, or just draw 2 cards. So it's a reveal or a cycle. Nice. Burning Wind, Rocket Dive, Hides Help, Beast in the Wind, Fairy, another new card, King's Hopeless Scream, 1 green, 1 black, Starry Skill, or no, not Starry Skill. This is just a Gears chant. Oh, that's interesting. Draw 2 cards, J/resonators your opponent controls gain -8/8 until end of turn. Really glad this doesn't have quick cast. Seal X, where X is 10 minus the number of, so possibly down to 3. You may pay 0 rather than pay this card's cost if it's the first spell named King's Hopeless Screen. You play this turn, and you look at your opponent's hand and choose a card from among them, and they discard it. So wow, this just like gets really, really good. So becomes free, is a board wipe, draw 2, and you get to look at your opponent's hand once you have a bunch of 7 kings revealed. That's crazy. And we have a full art stepping on a tiger's tail. We like to see that. That'll be nice. We have a Spirit of Storms, new spirit, 3 green, flying barrier, draw a card. When it's put into the field from your deck, destroy up to 2 target non-magic zone entities. Not bad. Some Scream, another Shadows from the Malefic Tree. We haven't seen a lot of this. It makes sense. We haven't seen a lot of their support yet. 1 green, 1 colorless, or 1 black. Reveal the 7 kings. Put 2 4/4 Darkness Ethereal Resonator tokens into the field. If 3 or more are revealed, you put 3 tokens into the field instead, and then they gain. So it's 2 or 3, and then they get banished at the end. So not great, but not bad. Let's see. Darkness Reincarnation, 2 black. Put this card only if you control the J ruler named Stein. So it's a Deathly Skill. Opponent discards a card. Put the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck into the graveyard. If 1 or more Resonators are put into the graveyard, you can put a Resonator from among them in the graveyard into the field under your control. Wow. You just get to pay to steal something from your opponent, potentially? That's kind of crazy. Especially if we combo it with like the blue stuff to be able to like put something back on the top of their opponent's deck. And our first Marvel rare is Hide. And then we got a foil Dragon of Olives. Here we go. Fairies, Stepping on a Tiger's Tail. Fairy Soldier, 4 white, or 3 white, Swiftness, Flying, Drain. As you play this card, rest up to 3 fairies, pay 1 less, and you get 2 +1/+1 counters on each fairy used to reduce this card's cost. So it's like an upgraded Titania. Nice, I like that. Temporal Hydrangea, 1 blue, banish this card, return target non-magic stone, non-J ruler entity to its owner's hand, so just a little bounce, that's great. Hides Spying Spider, 1 black. Whenever a Resonator you control is destroyed, it gets bigger. Remove 2 +1/+1 counters to give something -2/-2. Nice. Little just kind of sits there. Zombies. Our Malefic Tree Ethereal and a foil of Light of the World Tree. Not bad. Not bad. We have Dive. Googly-eyed. Help. Necromancer, Enchanting, Werewolf, Snaring at Sebin's Troopers, 1 black, 1 green, quick cast, enter, cancel target enter ability until end of turn. J/Resonators, additions, and regalia enter the field on your opponent. Don't cause their own enter effects to trigger. Wow, this card is insane. Pay 1 black, put this card from your graveyard into the field, then remove it from the game. Play this ability only if you control Sebin. Wow, this card is crazy. It's like an instant speed potential Abdul, but it's usable by everyone. Like, wow, that's really nice. And then World Tree Fairy, this was actually just spoiled by the official channel, which was pretty cool. And then we have a World Tree Dragon, gains +2/+2 for every 7 kings. Enter, you get to reveal the 7 kings and pay 1 red, draw a card, then discard a card. This card deals 200 damage multiplied by X to 1 target J, where it's, wow, that's also really good. So it just like gets bigger for everyone you have revealed, and you get to shoot stuff while cycling. And you can use it multiple times per turn. That seems really, really good. That's definitely deserving of being a super rare. Wow, that's crazy. Jeez. Origins of the 7 Lands. I'm glad it doesn't reveal 7 Kings rulers, because that card would be crazy. We have our J ruler creation. Hides Help. Wicked Spirit of the Malefic Tree, 2 black, 2 green, 10/10. Play this card only from. You may play this card from your removed area. As you play this card, choose 2 7 king rulers you own. Unreveal them. If you do, you pay black rather than pay this card's cost. Wow, that's kind of crazy. So you can like unreveal and re-reveal them. Interesting. Enter, draw a card, and your opponent discards 2 cards. Wow, that's crazy. Malefic Tree Beast. And hey, the Time Sisters. Nornir, Sisters of the World Tree. 1 red, 1 white. Goddess, flying. Choose any number of 7 kings rulers you or your opponent own, reveal outside the game, and unreveal them. Put X +1/+1 counters on this card, where X is the number of rulers unrevealed this way. So this will be good just in general against like these 7 king stacks. You'll use it in them and against them, which is pretty nice. I like that a lot. That's also just a rare. Pretty cool. Yeah, Fairy Soldier, Meteor Dive. Here we go with the twins. Inheritor, nice. And then a foil Googly-Eyed. Can't tear these strips. We have Ominous Wind, 1 green, 1 red. Reveal a 7 kings from outside the game. Keep it revealed. Recover 2 magic stones you control. So it's just like a free. Oh, so it just cycles. So it's just a reveal that cycles, and if you have 3 or more, then you also draw a card. Not bad. It's just a real reveal cycle. Sacred Battle Balefire, 1 red, 1 white. You may reveal a 7 kings from outside the game. Card deals 700 to each J/Resonator your opponent controls that shares an attribute with the ruler revealed. If it's 3 or more, you draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. So a nice little damage board wipe here. The soldiers is crazy. White flower. We have our Killua, not bad, and we have a foil fairy. Moving right along. We got Ibis, Olive Dragon, Soldiers, Fairy, Cemetery, Zombie Reanimating Skill, Porin, good old Enchanting Spirit, and then a Full Art Fairy Twins. Nothing earth shattering in that box, or in that pack, which is okay. Overall, this set looks sick. Sacred Starry Rage. Then the flowers, dragon staring at Perrin, Nornir, the sisters, and a full art Marvel Reinhardt. We love to see that. That looks so good. Looks so good. Go Oni, Soldier, the Ominous Wind, the Twins. It looks like the Starry Skills World Tree Mermaid. Also another beautiful card. We saw that got spoiled today. And a full art Darkness Reincarnation. Sorry, I wonder if there doesn't seem to be any chaining with the skills, which is just like for Starry skills. So it's just kind of, you just only get to use them for them, and that's the only benefit they have. But honestly, they've all kind of been insane, so that kind of makes sense. We have another World Tree Mermaid and a Stein, Deathly Star. And it is also in French in the pack. At least on that side. It's regular English on this side. Very interesting printing error. I wonder what happened there. Although I dig it. You can still get contracts just by themselves in the packs. This is what we like to see. We have this Olive, Soldier, Fairy, Rage, Zombies, Enchanting Skill. Here we go. World Tree Fairy and a Virtuous. See? Dominatus all by itself. Go, stepping on a cat's tail, Jin. Here we go, Spider. Randomly hide support, just like thrown in there. A Wild Conquest and a full art World Tree Mermaid. Wow, does that just look insane? That's great. Here we go. Got a flame. Dive. Girl Staring At, Necromancer, Twins, Skill, Rage. Hello, World Tree Phoenix. It's probably the unreveal, but for her, it is a Phoenix. Flying 10/10. Pay this card from your graveyard. As you play this card, choose 2 and unreveal them. If you do, pay 1 white rather than pay this card's cost. Okay, Inheritance, 1,000 life. Inheritance, this card deals 600 damage to something. That card is insane. This card is sick. Also beautiful. Wow, what an amazing card. And it's a rare. Wow, that card's good. We have Enchanting Sortier, and then a Maya Wild Estrella, which again is weirdly French on that side. Okay, going in. If we're hitting nothing but contracts in this like stack, we know that once again you probably should shuffle your boxes for pre-release. We have a Electra Shooting Star, nice, looking really good. And then we have a Full Art Hyde's Help, which oof, that looks so good. What is this? Hyde knows the truth about this world, but she can't tell Tina. Oh, so she knows that it's virtual, but refuses to tell Tina about it. That's really nice. That's a beautiful card. Also, just Hyde as a character is really cool. Just did not get very fleshed out. Ominous Wind. Something full art back there. I mean, obviously, there's a full art in every pack. Another Phoenix, another World Tree Dragon, and a full art Phoenix. Wow, that looks really, really good in full art. Jeez Louise. World Tree Dragon, also very cool. These decks are going to be so much fun to play. I'm super excited. Here we go. Wondering what our secret rare is going to be. I kind of want it to be Stein. I just, you know me, darkness cards are my favorite. We have King's Hope, and then we have a full art Terminus. This card is just honestly kind of insane to me. Like, you just get, it's like, it's not even until end of turn, you just get it. Like, that's crazy. Tree of Olives. Here we go. Another Spider, another Fairy, another regular Reinhardt, non-full art, and then a full art Oni, looking good. Stepping on a cat's tail, really glad that's a normal. Fairy Soldier, World Tree Wanderer, Meteor Dive, Hyde's Help, Chanting Wind, Fairy Twins, Seabins, Virtuous Crusade, and then a regular Lenneth, Guardian of Legacies, with a contract there. Looking good. Like to see that. Here we go. We're getting there. Once we get through this deck, we'll be halfway through the kit. So I'm looking forward with that. An old Riding on the Wind, Girl Staring, Oni. I cannot believe that card is rare. Super Bloom. Fairy, another one of these Pathetic Demise, and a contract just by itself. Still truly cannot believe that card is just a normal for Super Bloom, or a rare. I don't even think it's a rare. I think it's just a normal. Super Bloom seems insane. Ominous Wind. Boy Staring At. I mean, that's obviously clearly a Branhart contract in the back. We can see that there. Malefic. We got Branhart, the Blazing with Protuberance, the Whip. Here we go. World Tree, and we got another Nick Klaus with his contracts. This one's in English. Yeah, so it does feel like you'll want to shuffle these up because we're hitting kind of all these contracts back to back to back. So just printing, like, that's very clearly a Stein. Like, that's two foils, yeah. Whoop. Stein and Stein. Yeah, definitely going to want to shuffle your packs when you're doing pre-release. Which I think is just kind of like, that's a fine, like, thing to have to do just to make sure that players have the best experience possible. But that's going to be important for people to kind of recognize. Another Rose. We got another Lenneth. Yep. We still got to see where the secret rare is. I wonder if the secret rare will be in this same stack with all of them. Here we go. This card is just, to me, I think this is going to be, like, because it doesn't say and, oh no, not this one. It's the Soldiers. Shadows from the Malefic Tree. Reveal. This is the token generator. The resonator that, like, that cancels an enter effect. We got a Nick Klaus just by himself, or the contract. The resonator that cancels an enter and stops enters for the rest of the turn. Like, that card is just going to be a staple, I think, across the board. That card just seems insane. We got Stein! Yes! Our secret rare is Stein. I want to compare. Wow, that looks honestly so much cooler as a secret rare than it does in the main artwork. That's awesome. I'm so glad we got Stein as our secret rare. Everybody knows that I'm a huge fan of Darkness cards. That just looks so good. Is it English on the front? And it's English on the front! Value! We got, ooh, Deathly March. We saw that spoiled a couple days ago. Not bad. Oh, that's so sick. I'm going to put this in a sleeve so that I have him. So glad I got Stein as my secret. I mean, I'll be trying to get one of each, but I like the one that I start with is Stein because I'll probably be building Stein first. In all honesty. Zombies, King's Hopeless Scream, and a Branheart. Yeah, because we're just hitting all these contracts. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Shuffle your pre-release kits, everybody. Because there's another Branheart plus another Protuberance. Whew. Yep. You know, I mean, like, the fact that we have a pretty much a play set of contracts and rulers like out the gate off of a pre-release kit is kind of nice. Certainly a boost to your community. This card is so cool. Inheritor. Ugh. We got a regular Stein. Go to Life Zapper. Certainly going to make the contracts pretty affordable. Like, there'll just be a lot of them, especially if you don't mind playing ones that are in French. You know, there's a Tina. Pretty easy. Spider. Such a cool card. World Tree. And Virtuous Stella. So we're just going to be looking for Marvel rares from here on out. We're going to be coming kind of quick because I think at this point we've seen everything. There's another Steven. Administrator. And Malefic Star. Satellite Maze. Yeah. I kind of like the artwork for the OG Steven better than the secret rare. I don't know, the little like texturing kind of effect. Not really a texture, but the little effect of the kind of like anime lines around the side kind of just makes it look a little cooler. I don't know. That's just me. Sometimes secret rares are great, and sometimes these comic style secret rares just don't quite do it for me. There's a Maya. And dig it in. Last pack of this stack, which is probably another contract. And then we're officially halfway through the kit. It's a Niklaus hanging back there. With a Blazing Burst and another Niklaus contract. Okay, let's do another stack. We got 3 stacks left to go. Here we go. We're looking for Marvel rares at this point because we just kind of, obviously we can see that the contract pull rate is insane, but we just want to see what the Marvel pull rate is by comparison to regular boxes. And at this point in time, I do believe we've seen the whole set, so we'll just be going pretty quick through. I'm very excited to build with these decks. I want to build monocolor like starter decks for people. I also really want to build obviously, you know, just to like hand out to people. Nice Electra there and a full art of Ominous Wind. Because I feel like with the abundance of contracts that we're going to have, it's going to be really easy to build these kind of like monocolor starter decks focused on one ruler. But then there's crossover within their support. So it makes it really easy to kind of encourage people to try new stuff by just saying, hey, we'll pick up a second starter deck and then you can try tagging with that ruler and using like skill chaining and stuff like that. So that'll be cool as well. Got another thing. Have we only hit one of that like soldier so far? Full art Killua. I see more of those soldiers that counts as a enter ability cancel. That would be what I would like to see, please. Blazing, another Phoenix, another Hollow Scream, and a full art there. That skill. Just a lot of really cool stuff in this set. A lot of really cool stuff. I'm very excited about it. The artwork is also just like absolutely gorgeous. Another Reinhardt. We love to see that. And a full art Fairy Wayfinder. Beast staring at. Another Fairy, another World Tree Dragon, and a full art Creatures staring at. Fairy Rage. Shadows from the Malefic Tree, right? That's not the Resonator. It's the token generator. Fairy, King's Hopeful Gleam. This is new. We haven't seen this yet. So the King's Sorrowful Scream. 1 white, 1 red. It's a fairy chant. Interesting. Draw 2 cards. J/rest leaders you go. Control gain +8/+8. Seal X, where X is 10. Pay 0 rather than pay this card's cost. Put 1,000 light, fire, water, wind, darkness, avatar, resonator token into the field. Neat. Very cool. I like that. That's a cool card. Then we got a full art Virtuous Crusade. Oh, that is most definitely an SR. It has that same weird non-silver border issue. Or non-gold border issue. But it is indeed a super rare. Nice. Flower, Deathly March, and a full art fairy. Another Djinn. Malefic Wind. Yes, we've seen this one. Yes, this is the cancel or draw. There it is. So yeah, this guy's a rare. That makes sense. We haven't seen him. Siemens Troopers. This card is just going to be absolutely gross. Would like a full art playset of that card. Meteor Dive. Here we go. Hides Help. Full art, a regular Falchion. Hadn't seen him yet. Looking pretty snazzy. Card looks really nice. And a full art Girl Staring At. Like that card as well. Stepping on a Cat's Tail. Malefic Tree Beast. And another Lenneth. Ta-da! So, like, full playset of contracts. Again, like, very easily full playset of contracts. If you don't mind playing with some French to start with. But, like, we all know what they do. So, it's like, at least they don't mix match like the old printing error of the old time-spending witch rulers. Wicked Spirit of the Malefic Tree also looks sick. Very cool looking card. Is that an SR? No, it's just a rare. 2 stacks left. We're moving quick. We got Fairy, Stepping on a Cat's Tail, Shadows, Graveyard. This skill, I think, is going to be kind of gross. Like, I think this is going to be very, very cool. World Tree and a full art Sudden Rise of the Wind. Wow, that card looks so good. Full art. The artwork on that is just phenomenal. I'm really glad that we have cards that unreveal that aren't locked to being a starry skill. Because I feel like that is going to be helpful for sure. Another King's Hopeful Gleam and a full art Enchanting Sortier. Also a beautiful card. It just in general feels like that could be a problem if the only way to unreveal things to punish your opponent was locked to the same deck. But we have things that do that. And a full art Purin. Or full art Purun. The different fairies. P something, R something, something, E something N. Another Virtuous, and a little full art Brainheart's Brigade. Light of the World Tree. Just like, I don't know, the art, something about the artwork for this set just feels so reminiscent of Alice Cluster for me. Only Decantment, and like that's just really nice. I don't know, there's just something about it that's just really refreshing and feels like we're visiting an old friend, you know, which is exactly kind of what we are doing with these like extension rules and everything else. Now we won't see any extension rules in these packs, which we knew that would going in, which is okay. Come back for the box opening next week and we'll get to see what the other extension rule is. Pathetic Demise. This is so insane. Like, if this ever resolves. And then a full art Deathly March, which is awesome. And Blazing Burst and a White Fairy Flower. We have Fairy Soldier, Malefic Wave, Meteor Dive, Zombies. Hey, we got 3 of the Trooper, another Malefic Tree, and a Boy Staring At. Full art. Digging through fast because we've seen everything at this point. New Rune, World Tree, and a graveyard, or the zombies. Ominous Wind. Still need a fourth of that soldiers, dude. Malefic Tree, and a King's Hopeless Scream full art, which is sick. And last stack. Here we go. Then we'll do kind of like a count to see so we can compare. Here we go. There's our fourth one. Great. Love to see it. Full art Malefic Tree. Ethereal. Wow, it looks so good. Full art. Love it. Go. Going in. And a Perrin. It's full art. A lot of Malefic Tree Ethereals. Jeez Louise. Hitting. I think that's like 6. Right off the bat. Yeah. Training. World Tree Fairy and Fairy Soldier. Full art. Nice. I think we've probably hit all of our Marvel rares at this point, but if we get any more, it's just, you know, icing on the cake. Like that. Reinhardt. I'll take it. Da-da-da. Would have liked a second Falchion, I think. We definitely have a full play set of Reinhardts. No Falchions, though. Oh, yeah! Foil Beast in the Wind. Looks sick. Rise of the Wind, stepping on a cat's tail. Another big old 14 drop and a full art Malefic Tree Beast. That looks sick. Double super rare. So many super rares in these pre-release kits. Zombie. Another Sortier and a full art Healing Ginkgo. Only 5 packs left. Can we hit another Marvel rare in those 5 packs? Maybe. We'll see. Boy staring at a Wild Cohort or Conquest and a World Tree Warrior. I'd love to see a foil of that soldier, that enter effect canceling soldier. That would just be really nice. Oh, we did get another Falchion. Nice. And we got a Shadows for the Malefic Tree foil. We did get another Falchion. Oh, I love it. 3 packs left. Foil soldier is the last thing we're hoping for. Maybe one more full art Marvel rare would be nice, but a foil soldier. Well, okay. Ask and ye shall receive. We got another full art Marvel rare there. We got another Falchion. Okay, so it's since it's giving me everything I want, secret rare. Let's just hit a second secret rare right now. No problem. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, not bad. I'll take those, though. Those are good. Last pack. Here we go. Oh, full art something. Whoop. Full art Spirit of Storms is our last full art here, which is still good. And we hit another Marvel rare in Hyde. Okay, game. I'll take it. Sure. So just a quick recap. We're not going to go into the number of super rares. It just seems like well, you know what? We've got time. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to count exactly which, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 49 super rares and 10 full art super rares. Take that. That's very nice. A bunch of full arts, obviously, of rares and commons and everything else. Contract wise, just to kind of lay these out by ruler. Ruler versus contract. Let's just sort this out. Stein, Branhart, Lenneth, Stein. Here we go. Ruler, Branhart, Maya, Lenneth, Maya, Tina. Okay, so this is not counting the ones that come as box toppers at all. We got, these are just, that's just a sign. We got 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 1 for Seaman. So 3 of everyone's contract except for Seaman, just in the packs. Like, that's not even including all of these ones over here that like we get to start with. So full play set of contracts out of just 1 pre-release kit, which is kind of insane. And then Marvel Rare wise, just a sort. We got 3 full art Marvel Rares. And then playset wise, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Marvel Rares total. Playset wise, we got 2 Electra, 3 Falchion, 2 Hyde, 3 Killua, and 4 Reinhardt, which as the guy who wants to play the Darkness deck is great. I love that. And then of course our secret rare was Stein, which looks insane. So there you guys go. Hope you guys have a wonderful pre-release. Again, tune in next week Wednesday when we will be opening up our boxes of the new set to preview what's everything in there, and we'll probably see the last extension rule hopefully in those boxes. But let us know as well where you're going to be doing your pre-release when it's time and what ruler you're most excited about in the comment sections down below. And until next time, this is DMO73 saying class dismissed.